What's going on, guys? DrasticSkuba here, and I'm back with some Dragon Age 2 on our Road to Inquisition series, and this is part 2 of the playthrough. Part 1 I played yesterday, so in my time this is a day later. So we left off just doing a tutorial mission, and basically we've sailed on a ship to Kirkwall, so they're not letting anyone down the city and we need to get in, basically. So here we go. I think it's this dude we'll have to talk to. See if there's anything lying about first.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
I don't know, hen. I have no idea. I wish I knew.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Right then, catch you, me man. Follow me down to the river. Drink while the water is clean. Follow me down to the river, and I'm down here on my knees.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostergard. Were you familiar with
So this wee guy is up here.
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hunt?
Let us through this flaming blight.
Excuse me.
We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about it.
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Aye, that'll be right, wee man. Why did you just automatically attack me? But I don't understand. Right. We could go for this wee guy. And we could go for him. Well, what we'll do is my Asmic Flask. I hate the fact I don't get tactical camera. I'm glad it's going to be back in Inquisition. Can I turn the camera? Right, that's good. That's a bonus at least. Right, I'm going to kick this here. Or I'm not. With the looks yet. I pressed the rank key. Right. The leader guy resisted it. Right, I'm gonna go for that guy. Sweet. And I'm gonna go for this guy. And then I'm gonna go for this guy. And then I'm gonna go for this guy. And I'm gonna go for that little guy. Splat wee man. This is how we do it. Oh, there's a wee guy up there still shooting us. Just let me finish him off. That's that fight over, I think. Just a bit. Nah, just that wee guy. That's it.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it. Drastic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
That didn't turn out so well for those deserters earlier.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Eye. They're looking for recruits. Athenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us. I have no real option. Thank you.
Right, here we go. I think I'm just straight away going to work for the smuggler. I just smell my type of work being a rogue. This is a thin row here.
Are you Fenrir?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and
Alright then. So, for debt collecting. Easy enough. What's happening, youngster? Oh, nice wee chest you've got here. That I can't open, bastard.
Hey there, what are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend. Now.
Wait, this is a Fenrir's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Aveline just got it sorted, man. Take that money. Be nice if you could take that money, but then talk to the mercenary and do it for him, and then just keep the 2 sovereigns. But you can't.
Here you go, as requested.
will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Merci. Right. So we need one of this, and could be cunning or could be dexterity. I'm just gonna do cunning again. I'll get cunning to 20 before I do dexterity. And for our move, I think can't upgrade that yet. Is this if base of use chance to score a quick hit? Yeah. How do I go back? Subterfuge, Rush. I think I'll probably take Rush. I don't do much archery. There's one part in the game where I think I might need to use the bow, but that's not too much later on. Again, I think this is archery, isn't it? No wait, that bit's archery, but this isn't it. Well, is it much greater speed? Oh, that's good. I'm going to take that actually. And we'll give Aveline 2 there, 1 there, and weapon and shield, perception, shield bash, give a shield bash. Right, I think that's us. What's it down here?
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Capital.
We made it. The voyage is over.
The blight may still spread, but for now we're having luck.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
That was us. Woo!
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Krenari landed. Great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
The champion of Kirkwall.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise...
Oh, there's Bodan and Sando in the background there. I've never noticed that before. Badasses.
I knew a god once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you You don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Eric Tetris, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
That chest here.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you will.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwell's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Hey!
Hightown.
We're right into the game now. Right. So attributes, and we will give her 1 magic and 2 willpower. Confirm that, and we will improve our healing. There we go. Sweet. You want all of that. Confirmed. Marksman. Can't do anything yet. That's fair enough. This is all active. We'll just do that. There we go.
Pissed their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
I don't know what way to go. Is it a map? Right. Bodan. Thing there, leave area. I kinda want to leave area right now and go to the Hanged Man. We need to come back here eventually anyway. But I suppose I could go accept that quest. I'm going to accept the quest.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what, I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Alright then. So we don't need a quest off him. Right, still need to leave the area. In fact, there's an area leaving part right there. Let's go. In fact, let's have a look at this since it's there. Can't really afford them anyway. But, anyway, excuse me. Right, so on the map area, basically what you can do is you have all your places here. You can go to your house, go to the different areas, and there's missions here. And like if you can click here, and it turns to night time, and some of the missions go away, and the accessible areas go away. Like you kind of get like up here at night time, the Viscount's Keep, and you can go to the outside of the city here. And it's up here you need to do stuff for Flemeth. She wants that amulet took to the elves, that's up there. So yep. I'm thinking going to Gamlen's house, but I think we'll go to the Hanged Man first. I'll just go to the one that we walked past first. So right.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor.
Got something in my eye.
And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Right, so I'm just going to double triple check that this recording's working good. Yep, that's fine. Hello.
My. If it isn't Hawk. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenril's employ. Things have been going well since then? It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough. That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenril. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Cheers, mate. Right. Where are we going?
Ooh, I wonder if they sell shoes.
Weaponsmith. This is a hangman here, this is where we want to be. Assess. Gallia party. No. Let's talk to Varric now.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartram can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Sweet.
It took decades for the other Blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30...
Right, back out here. And we need to get to Gamlen's house, and I think that's there. Yep.
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you
Oh,
were still...
something in this crate.
Sunshine mobility is
Tattered
an expensive
pantaloons.
lifestyle. I've already got one of those. No offense to your uncle, but this house smells like really old cabbage.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Your mother was pretty...
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
It's Namar.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us? I want what's ours. Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas. Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble. Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there, get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Sweet. Right. Am I not meant to have something in here? No. Not at all. It says I would have something in my house. Right. I'll accept that. I don't even know what they are. But I'm accepting them. Which I've got some mad items that were supposedly downloaded, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, here they're here. Right. Move. Out of the way. Whatever. Press R. Retrieve. Right. Let's have a look at these items, Inventory. It's a great sword. Fade shear is a long sword. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I can't have. Forcer's blade. What else? Rough leather armor. Bits of the frozen wastes. Cold resistance 38 armor. Give me them. Blood dragon stuff that I can't wear because I'm not strong enough. Maybe one day. And this is good. Right. I think the irons will probably be the best one. Right. Give me that. As for these, we'll have... What, fire resistance? Give me that. And I'll have that. And I'll have that. There we go. We're badass. And we've got some runes. Junk. We'll sell that later. Right, sweet. Done. Recording. This? I'll carry on, what is it? I'll be done in like 5 minutes, I'm nearly done. Right, let's get outside here. Oh, we need to go see Aveline as well. Hey guys, I think we're going to do that in the next part because I'm going to go get my hair chopped, and I think the video's quite long to be honest as well, so guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see more of my content you can subscribe to my channel, that will really help me out. And as always guys, I'm DrasticSkuba and I'll talk to you later on. Bye bye.